Right, so now that the gearbox has been cleaned up, it doesn't look that clean, but it's just got rid of the vast majority of the grit and the grime. The next job for me to do is to replace this gearbox mount, because as you can see there's some cracking going on in the rubber there. So this is currently toast. So what I've got here is it's a brand new mount, but it's been sat on the shelf for quite a while, but it's a genuine TRD one. So let's get this put on. Hopefully this will be a vast improvement over the original. Should be a little bit stiffer, a little bit firmer, and hopefully fix up the sloppy gear changes that I used to have when the car was on the road many moons ago. So that's 1, 2, right, so that's that one off. So just time now to get the new one on, get that installed, and then we're good to go. There we go, one brand new mount installed. So that gearbox is now pretty much ready to rock and roll when I finally get around to the issue of the uniclutch setup. So in the meantime, I've got basically the covers that go over the gearbox. Can't remember which way they go. That might be the other side. I think that one goes on there like so. So what I'm going to do now is just going to go put these through part washer, because as you can see these are absolutely manky, and this one's not too bad, but that one has, as you can see, has started to rust quite badly. So I might get these shot blasted up as well, and get a layer of paint on them and get them reprotected. So back out to parts washer, just waiting for the water to warm up until I can get on with these. Right, so I've put through parts washer. I've also just put them quickly through the sandblaster just to get rid of the vast majority of the grease and grime. So these are now going to get dipped in the bucket there with this POR Metal 15 prep, and just get them ready for paint basically. So there we go, got a bit of primer on them ready. Next, once they're dry, is the top coat and the lacquer, and then pretty much all that is gearbox complete. So I don't quite know what to do next, but I'll find something. Right, so got the black on there, so I'm going to give them just a bit of time to flash off, and then I'm going to get the lacquer on them, and then once I'm done with that, it's onto this. So I've dragged out the diff. It's just a case of giving all this a good descaling, because as you can see it's got quite a bit of surface rust there. It's still solid, but there's quite a lot of flaking going on, so all these loose bits of rust, I'm going to chip all them off, and then I'm going to get that thing painted as well. And the other thing is these bushes are getting replaced with some poly ones, so I also need to get these pushed out of the holders as well. I think these do have like a metal, see that metal sleeve there, so I think that all of that needs to come out at the same time. So I've never done these before, but I've done bushes, so these shouldn't be too bad. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, so that's those all lacquered up, so I'm just going to let them dry fully now, which are not far off to be honest, and the next task is this. So I've got my old diff here. First things first, I'm just going to give it a good scrubbing. So get in between all these veins here, cooling fins I should say. I've got myself some new wire brushes. Whether they're going to be any good or not, I have no idea. So yeah, let's just get to it, shall we? It's a pretty dusty job. Well, there we go. So I've had it all descaled. I have given it a degrease as well. It doesn't look it, but it is completely descaled. I'm not going too in-depth with this one, because at the end of the day, it's just going under the car. It doesn't even need doing, but it's just whilst I'm waiting for other things to drop into place before I can crack on with them. So, yes, the next thing is to use... I've been using this POR 15. It comes in handy little tins. It's not the cheapest of stuff, but it should cover that pretty well. So let's get to it. That's what it looks like with a fresh coat of paint on. So I'm going to leave that now for about half an hour, 40 minutes. And then I put a second coat on it, but I won't bore you with that. So yeah, up to now, that's about all I can do at the moment. So on that note, I'm going to leave you, and I'll see you in the next video. Catch you in a bit. See you later.